Yeah, so I'd like to make a video discussion in regards to my former Kapatids by heart. Kriza, Christine, Karylle, and MaryJane. Um, I could at least have worried less if MaryJane had faded, because I mean, she was kind of like a Kapatid by heart to me, but not as much as the other three were, so it felt more short term. As for the other three, I just, I mean, I may be fine if I just had one of them left in me. That would have kept things going for me. But unfortunately, just all of them, and especially after what happened between me and Kriza, um, that was more on her end. It was more of her fault than it is mine. We had a chance to meet. Unfortunately, we didn't. She kept ignoring my messages. I tried to, you know, push it as much as possible to the point where we actually met. Despite that, my 2019 year was really stressful. You know, and getting into that month of December, which was the most stressful. But unfortunately, she just ruined it for me. You know, I'm not gonna lie, she did. Oh well. You know, I don't want to have to argue about it. You know, but it is what it is. So fuck it, man. It's just starting off the 2020 year. Honestly, since day one, it's tough. It's really tough to start on a year without any of those three. I remember every single year. Before this year, 2016, 17, 18, 9, and especially last year, I had them. I had all of them. 2018 was kind of like my best start right there, and especially because I talked to all three of them, like constantly, along with my other friends. But 2020 this year, I mean, it's gonna be a really rough. I want to say rough, but it's gonna be a tough start for me without having them. And even after my birthday passed, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be a difficult run for me to try to readjust and get myself back where I am, because right now I'm just having a hard time trying to be myself. I had a great last weekend. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of straight from them for a while. I thought I had forgotten them, but right around my birthday, when my birthday came, it just hit me again, and how much I missed them, and how much it hurts just having lost all of them. But again, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know how this is gonna go. I mean, again, it's just gonna be a tough 2020 for me to start. It's only January. I've had bad months to begin with, and I've had finished the year strong. But that's that. I mean, they made a pretty big impact in my life. Not just my social life, my personal life as well, my outdoor life. They were just all over. I constantly talked to them. Especially Christine and Kriza, who are the ones I've talked to the most of the three. But yeah, I mean, again, it is heartbreaking. I mean, it's just hard for me to be myself right now without any of them, and to lost all three of them like that. They were not just my friends. They really served as my sisters by heart. May not be the blood. They may not be by blood, but they were always there, even if they was busy and what. Imagine I have not talked to Christine since April of 2018. That's too long. I mean, I didn't make her birthday video last December. She commented, but that doesn't mean that we actually talked. But again, yeah, I don't know what happened from there. She just faded off. Krista faded off. Never even greeted me Happy New Year after that. It was just so saddening. It's just saddening to see just all of them go just like that. So I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about that anymore. You know, now their own lives now, but really, it's just I'm just kind of speechless here at this moment because I don't know how I'm going to start, how I'm going to readjust like this. It's getting to day 17 right now of the 2020 year. I wanted to start clean after a really stressful last year in December. So yeah, I just want to, I'm going to have to see how things go. And, you know, I'm praying that it's going to be better eventually. But again, you know, right now I just having a hard time trying to readjust myself and readjusting my whole life and without those three, and especially Christine and Kriza, who have served a huge impact in my life. They were always the sweetest people in my heart, the sweetest Kapatids to have. So yeah, I'm signing off, people. Happy Friday.